Hi, Jill and Kate, how's it going? Oh, maybe they've not got the headset on yet. We've still got a couple of minutes anyway, so we'll get everyone into the VC.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a minute or two before we get started here, guys, and we'll lock the chat, post all the links as usual, and if you stick around towards the second half of the AMA, we'll take some questions from the audience as well. So stay tuned. We'll get started in about a minute here. And we are live on YouTube as well, and we'll post the recordings in chat for anybody that will miss it.
Okay, is Jill and Kate here yet?
Yeah, hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi Jill, how's it going?
Yeah, very well, thanks. How are you doing?
Good, good. I didn't know you'd be coming on in as I thought it was two women we had today because it was Jill and Kate, but
It's Gil. It's Gil.
okay, cool. Right, we're on the hour, so yeah, I don't know if Kate's in as well. I can start the record and introduce you if you.
Yes, hi.
Okay, awesome. Welcome to the Wellcoin Talk community. I'm Glenn, your host today. Today we have joining us Kate and Jill from Bulldog Inu and the Bullchain blockchain, which we'll be talking about shortly. But first, can you introduce yourselves with your background and experience?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, thanks for having us. It's a great opportunity to be able to speak to the community and to have everybody hear about the project. But yeah, myself, my name's Gil. I'm the CEO of Bulldog Inu, and today I'm joined with Kate, one of the co-founders of Bulldog Inu. So to give you a bit of context about kind of who I am, I've been an entrepreneur for God, as long as I can remember, and I've been involved in cryptocurrency for over 5 years. My interest in blockchain projects that provide a lasting benefit to the community. This has really grown, and I've learned a lot about kind of the crypto space. We've been working on the project now for about 5 months. Our team is a mix of international members. We've got a bunch of people based in the United Kingdom. We've basically been living and breathing this project for a while now. And we're kind of working towards communicating the vision, the aspirations to the rest of the world, with the hopes of turning Bulldog Inu into something that's more than just a popular meme coin. And we really want to push this to be the king of meme chains, basically.
Awesome, Gil. And yeah, so maybe we can have an introduction of the Bulldog Inu and the Bullchain for the community investors. That'd be great.
Yeah, so Bulldog Inu, it's a meme coin plus meme chain. It stems from our love of animals and particularly bulldogs. You know, the whole team here is very passionate about kind of love for animals. And of course, as everyone's seen, Dogecoin and Shibcoin, and everyone knows about where those guys went. And we strongly believe, and what we really want for the project is Bulldog Inu to be the coin that's going to replace them. So you can see Bulldog Inu has got everything that you can think of, including DeFi, NFTs, meme spirit. And we're not just stopping there. We want to go further. So Bulldog Inu team, we've been developing the meme chain called Bullchain. Based on our chain, you can enjoy fast transactions, low gas fees, and we're going to have a Launchpad. So the Launchpad is an incubator for other meme projects that we've got and that we're going to start on the meme chain. And our goal is really to create a world that's open to other meme projects to basically deploy their projects and dApps related to that on our meme ecosystem. The statement's not idle chit chat either. Like, we're really trying to outline some of our utilities. So right now we've got dApps, including swap, staking, the NFT marketplace, DAO. We've got Bull DAO. We've got the Bull Bridge. the walk to earn, walk bull, and farming, and the bull chain, meme chain, as I was saying before. So bull chain is now having its bull chain's testnet is available now, which means you can add your testnet to your wallet basically, and we'll release the NFTs batch each quarter. So some of the new utilities that we've got, the move to earn and GameFi and so on, these are going to be launched in the next quarter, and of course they'll be launched on the bull chain Launchpad. So until now, the project's already earned 3 badges: KYC by Solid Proof, audited by Contract Checker, and SAPU by the Matrix Labs.
Awesome, Gil. Maybe we can go into the bull chain and how's the testing and experimentation been going with the bull chain testnet?
Yeah, so bull chain testnet is running really smoothly. Blocks are all mined every second. This is going to ensure that transactions are going to be fast. And we use a POS consensus, so the gas fees will be optimized. So developers can create and deploy smart contracts on the bull chain, launching their projects on our chains. And we welcome any innovative projects that's got any potential to flourish on our infrastructure.
Great, Joe. And do you have any projects interested or ready to launch on the bull chain? And will you be concentrating on meme coin launches to begin with?
Yeah, we do. So in the next quarter, Bullverse and GameFi, that's going to be on the Launchpad. Clearly, these products that we're offering are among the most kind of comprehensive and advanced that are currently available in the industry. So putting the projects like Bullverse or Bulldog Inu's GameFi projects on Bullchain's Launchpad, it will give the meme coin projects or even GameFi projects a reason to join Bullchain's Launchpad.
Maybe we can go into the Launchpad. Yeah, I'm wondering how it works. Would they pay in a percentage of their tokens, BUSD, to launch on the Launchpad?
Yeah, so for the Bullchain Launchpad, we were inspired by Presale. So to protect good projects as well as a good community, we will have the KYC and audit services to ensure transparency for everybody. To join the Launchpad on Bullchain, you will need to be bull holders, and to participate in the Launchpad on Bullchain, you will need to be bull holders for Launchpad projects. So with new initial projects, Launchpad on the Bullchain will give maximum support, and we're not going to charge devs to develop dApps and projects on the Bullchain. As you can see, it's extremely difficult to write a blockchain. And you can also see that our team's got the skills and the experience and expertise to write and complete the chain. So we also want to support the devs as much as possible. So we're also going to support and provide the service for free. Contract writing, NFT writing services. As long as you're a bull holder and have enough desire to become a developer, everything starting in Bullchain is free and will be supported by the dev team with 6 years worth of experience. And we're not only supporting projects that sell tokens on the meme chain, we also want to encourage NFT projects to join the meme chain as well. So as you know, meme is also, a form of art, and NFT is also the art of present and future. So we're trying to encourage NFT projects from ETH, Sol for various different users. So there may be projects sold in the form of whitelist or subscription. So the holder needs Bull in the wallet to be able to donate the right to buy. So if you've participated in any of the NFT projects, you'll know how difficult the mint of NFT whitelist is. But we're going to solve the problem by being bull holders. People will always have the right to buy. And in addition, as you can see, we've got the tax. And that tax can also be used if the projects on the bull chain have problems, causing the users to lose money or whatever. So we're going to stand up and compensate them for that. So the marketing and support for the projects on the platform is indispensable. We're going to run contests, have AMAs. We've got a 24/7 support team. And really the kind of further goal of the Bullchain Launchpad is to become the top of the top in terms of launchpads in the crypto world.
Great. And how's it work for projects, the vetting of projects on the Launchpad, the KYC, the security around it? What have you built in there?
Yeah, sure. I'll pass you over to Kate. Kate will answer this for us.
Okay, so for KYC and audit, we have developed some teams that will have a service for KYC and audit in the future. So in the next quarter, we will develop those teams for KYC and audit.
Okay, and how does it work for investors? If I invest in a Bulldog Inu, would that give me sort of whitelist spots for holding the token on the Launchpad?
Yeah, so we are inspired by Presale. So we have run through KYC, audit, or several batch, and we learn from that. And in our Launchpad, every projects that want to be launched will need to have their KYC. Like we need their identifications or their billing address or anything that can protect our community that won't be scam or rug pull.
And yeah, I was just wondering on the other side for investors, if would you have to hold so many tokens and then you would be able to get whitelist spots on the Launchpad in the future for projects?
Yeah, so the amount of token we will not disclose right now, but of course they need to be a bull holders for launching projects on our Launchpad.
Right. And have you been approaching projects? Do you have sort of certain team members go out there scouting, looking for really nice projects to launch on the Launchpad? And have you had some interest with partnerships and other projects wanting to use the Launchpad?
Actually, first Launchpad will be our project. So as Gil mentioned, so we will have some GameFi project and metaverse projects that will be launched on Bull Chain, and other meme coins can list on our Bull chains.
Great. And then you've got the Bulldog NFTs. I'm wondering what utility and the cost of mint will be on the Bulldog NFTs.
Yeah, so the Bulldog NFTs, I will show here. So right now we have a collection of more than 100 NFTs, and as you can see, there literally no bulldogs are alike, and they have different fur colors, different style, different templates, and with NFT we don't just stop at 100 NFTs because behind us is a team of artists and they are very talented and creative. So there will be more NFT related in the next few quarter, like related to special topics like Christmas or New Year's Eve. And for NFT utilities, we think that NFT are highly artistic, and we encourage the community to own and collect them because we all have a lot of love for animals, especially bulldogs. But to say making profit from NFT, you can stake NFT or you can trade them on NFT on our NFT marketplace, or you can trade it on OpenSea or Tofu NFT. And in the future, you can use our NFT in play-to-earn games or in our metaverse.
I see, okay. And you're building a bridge as well. Would that be for the NFTs or is that for the Bulldog Inu token?
Yeah, so for bridge, we create bridge to bridge those tokens from other chains such as Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum Smart Chain to our chains, so that we can create a more larger scale of tokens, and maybe we can gain some more user for our chains.
Okay, and can we go into the tokenomics and rewards and the buy and sell tax for Bulldog Inu?
Sure.
So yeah, so I can the tokenomics that we've got. So at pre-sale, we will have 26%. Liquidity is 14.82%. and then the Bull ecosystem, that makes up 10%. Now, this 10% is going to be used for implementing our dApps. So the staking, swaps, developing the Bull chain, listing on CEX, etc. Now, this amount is going to be vested for a year with 10% of that each month. And then the rest of it is going to be burnt immediately. And then with the Bulldog Inu, we're going to be utilizing the 8 in, 8 out on tax. So 2% of it is going to be rewarding holders, and that's going to be sent directly to holders' wallets. 2% for the ecosystem, so that's used for staking rewards, the move to earn rewards, CEX listings, and so on. And then if there are any price drops, we're going to use we'll be using that to kind of bolster. And then we've got 2% for the development team for obviously continuing the development of the project, and then 2% on marketing. This will go directly to the marketing wallet, and then be used to continue to pump the marketing and for all of the marketing campaigns.
Great, Gil. And the Bull DAO as well, you've got, so investors will have voting rights, and will it be based on the number of tokens they hold to how much sway they have in the voting system?
Yeah, so for the Bull DAO, so only the top token holders, they will be entitled to vote on our Bull chain activities. So the number of token that hosts, we still cannot disclose. We are calculating, but yeah, we will disclose that to the community in the next few days.
Okay, great, Kate. And can we go into the staking and farming platforms you've got?
Sure. So staking, about staking. So we'll have 2% for the Bull ecosystem, and a part of it, which will be deducted to put into the staking pool, and the amount of money will be limited, and the number of staking people will also be limited, and we will calculate it properly. And in order for the reward for staking to be highest, we will announce the staking sessions, which there will be 2 to 3 sessions of staking. So this is different from other projects. With other projects, they have a lot of token in the reward pool, which will cause inflations and cause the token price to drop. So we will have a reward limit to avoid those things.
Okay, I see, Kate. And is the swap dApp ready on launch, or is that coming in the near future?
Yes. When the token is launched on PancakeSwap, then the dApps for swapping is available. And the special thing about our dApps is that the transaction fees will be cheap, and it will integrating many tokens. That transaction fees will be used for donate to dog shelters, because we are meme coins, and so we are very we started from the love for dogs, so the fees will somehow be for the dogs in real life.
Okay, great, Kate. And how does the Bull walk to earn work for investors? Is it a P2E?
Yeah, so the walk to earn have this mechanism as move to earn. So it's one way for user to exercise. So when they have their dogs, they walk their dogs outside, like they can taking exercise. Then they can we will have some GPS for to track their times that they spend walking or running, and that will be trade to reward.
Okay, great. And you're also planning an NFT marketplace. What's happening around that side of the project?
Yeah, so about our NFT marketplace. So the first batch we will launch, there will be like 10 to 20 NFTs. And to buy an NFT on our NFT marketplace, so you need to buy a blind box. And opening that blind box, you will receive a random NFTs. And by using that NFT, so you can trade them on other platform, or you can sell them directly on our platform. And also you can use them for staking.
Great, and you've also got the BullFi. How does that work for investors of financial applications such as lending, exchange, derivatives, and trading?
Yeah, so about the BullFi. So right now, for the BullFi, we are developing them for lending and borrowing, but it will be in the next phase. So right now, we only focus on the NFT marketplace, the DAO, and the swapping and staking, and of course the bull chain.
And we've got the pre-sale coming up. How does it work for investors? How can they get involved? Is it a fair launch? Whereabouts is the pre-sale taking place?
Yeah, so about our pre-sale. So our pre-sale have started about 1 day, and right now we have raised 125 BNB. And our soft cap is 100 BNB, which we have hit our soft cap in the first 1 hour. And so the liquidity will be locked for at least 1 year, and all of our token are locked. Our team doesn't own any tokens. So you can see over here, it's only like 1 day and 22 hours until our pre-sale ends.
Yeah, and I can see you've had a Seifu, and it's audited there. Who audited the smart contracts?
Yeah, so our contract is audited by contract checker, and we got KYC by Solid Proof and Safu Batch by the Metric Lab.
And you've got the meme theme as well on Bulldog Inu. How's that sort of work? Are you looking to build a sort of community going out there onto Reddit and Twitter and sort of promoting the meme side of the project?
Yeah, so we think that sorry, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, I was asking like the meme side of the project. You've got the Bulldogs and the NFTs, and then are you looking to build the community going out there to Twitter and Reddit and sort of promoting the meme side of the project? And also, obviously, Launchpad's going to be meme related as well at first. So, yeah, how are you promoting it sort of for the Bulldog Inu and the Bull Chain?
Yeah, so our project is mixed between meme coins and meme chains. We cannot just let the meme size alone. So as you can see in our white paper, we have did a lot of pictures like memes, picture like with Elon Musk, or pictures like here. You can see that. So the spirit of meme is always there, and our community is very fun and active. So as you can see.
And yeah, what's the marketing plans after launch? What are you planning to say for the first quarter to promote the Bull Chain, the Launchpad, and Bulldog Inu token?
Yeah, about the marketing pre-launch and post-launch. For the pre-launch, so we want the world crypto community to know about Bulldog Inu. And so there will be a lot of AMA sessions and partnership with influential organization. And the post-launch, promotion of products such as dApps, NFT collections, and the Bull Chain mainnet will be a top priority after launch, and we hope to receive positive feedbacks and support from the community.
Great, let's open it up to the rest of the team. If anyone's got a question for Kate or Gil at the Bull Chain project, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Glenn, I was listening in. Sounds interesting. Just curious about a few things. So with the blockchain coming up, are you going to use the Bulldog Inu token as the native token? How will people get it across to the other chain? Will they have to bridge it? How will it work?
Yes, so we do have Bull token as the native token. But right now we only have the testing, and we will launch the faucet so that the community can try and test our testnet. And when the bull chain is launched, the bull chain mainnet is launched, then the bull token will be our native token.
Okay, so people holding the Bulldog Inu token will then be able to bridge it across to the new chain, right? And
Yes, yes.
will there be any taxes or anything like that? Like once you move it to the chain and it's going to be used as gas, will you still get taxed, or how will that work?
Yeah, so the gas for bridging will be very, very low, and the price of bull on bull chain will be equal to bull on BSC chains.
Okay, okay, I see. Right. Okay, just one more thing for me. I'm wondering like what your plans are, or if you have some sort of incentives for people to come over to the chain. I'm talking like for liquidity providers or people that have higher holdings and wanna kind of get involved with the chain. Are there any I don't know opportunities there? Will you offer some yield farming, some staking on the chain? Or anything like that? What's sort of some benefits for people that want to use the chain and keep some funds there?
Yeah, so for the chains, for utilizing the chain, so we support projects on Launchpad, and we will use, as I mentioned before, so we'll have 2% on the taxes for the Blue ecosystem and 10% of the total supplies for the Bull ecosystem. That amount of money we will use for reward the validator and reward for the staking members.
Okay, okay, all right. Sounds okay. And just one last thing. Now you mentioned the validators. Can I don't know? Can token owners or how can you become a validator? Is that an option or is that just how can people get
Yeah,
involved?
so yes, so we use proof of stake consensus. So if you stake some amount of tokens, then you will be able to be a validator.
Okay, okay. Sounds cool. All right, thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
answering.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks for the questions, Axie. And you're also looking at central exchange listings. I see in Q3 2022, it's first and second central exchange listings. So you're looking for 2 central exchange listings quite early in the project.
Yeah, so right now we are working with big six like Lbank or Bitmart. However, our team decided that to let the community to choose which sex that they want Bulldog Inu to be listed on.
Okay, great. And you've also got the Bulldog going back to the NFTs. They're going to be animated 3D models as well associated with it. So you'll be able to take them into other metaverse environments. So I'm wondering, does that mean they're going to be compatible with like Decentraland and Sandbox?
Yeah, we are inspired by the sandbox, and also we will create a meta world so that dogs will be running around them, or we will have some buildings, and also they can play games on metaverse too. That is our vision for Bulvos.
Awesome, Kate. Let's open it up to community questions. Let's see.
Sure.
You had a question for Kate or Gil here at Bulldog Inu. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, Glenn. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you are planning on having your own DeFi platform. So I was wondering that will you be developing your own services, or are you partnering up, or will you be partnering up with other DeFi projects for offering DeFi services?
Yeah, right now we can develop our own dApps, and as you can see, I can show you over here. And about this is the bull swap, which almost complete and just waiting for the bull token to launch so that it can be able to swap. And staking is also something that we have done here, as you can see. And so we also have NFT marketplace. We have Bridge. Here we have Bridge, and we have the Bulldog. So all our stuff is done by our team. So we don't have to partnership with anyone. But of course, a partnership will makes us stronger. And we still contact with some partnership, but right now we want to marketing and have some more user for our chain.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, for your swap, you will going to have your own liquidity or you are taking liquidity from PancakeSwap?
Yeah, so right now we will need to about the liquidity. I think that we have to discuss more, but we are considering between we are taking our own liquidity. Yeah, we are having our own liquidity to put in.
Okay, understood. So I was also thinking that who are the artists behind these 3D Bulldog NFTs?
Yeah, so we have our team of artists uh, to draw and to make it to draw those NFTs. Of course, they will keep making it more and more.
Okay, okay, got it. So I was also thinking that will these NFTs also going to have different rarity levels and APY attached to them for staking?
Yeah, so maybe we'll choose about 5 to 10 NFT for price for staking, but it depends on the uniqueness of the NFTs.
Okay, understood. So you're also going to have DAO in place. So I was wondering that will all the holders have the same voting power or holders who have more token as compared to others going to have more voting power?
Yeah, so the top holders will be eligible for voting on Bulldog.
Okay, only the top holders, correct?
Yeah, only the top holders.
Okay, understood. And I was also thinking that what kind of decisions will these top holders be able to vote on, and they will also be able to create proposals?
Yeah, so for the decision on Bulldog, so maybe we can expand on other chains. Then maybe we need some votes from Bulldogs. That's when we need decision from the top holders.
Okay, okay. And on which platform the voting process will take place, and how secure will it be?
Can you repeat it?
Yeah, I can repeat that. So I was saying that on which platform the voting process will take place, and how secure this voting process will going to be.
So right now we only working on the blockchain platform, but maybe in the future we trying to reach out for like uh we reach out for other sex such as Elbank or Bitmart, and maybe we trying to have some launchpad on Bybit too, maybe.
Okay, okay. And will there be also any incentives for the holders to vote?
Yeah, so for reward for holders, um, as I said, in the 8% buy and 8% sell tax, so 2% will be sent to holders' wallet, which only someone that holds the token will receive that 2%. And also, we have 2% of that for staking for the Boo ecosystem, which will be used for staking rewards. So if you holding our token, maybe you use that for stake, because staking is only limited for person. So like only like 100 to like 150%. The first 100 and 150% will be able to stake, and the reward for staking will be high. So yeah, that is about the rewards for the holders.
Okay, thank you for explaining that. So on your roadmap in Q4, it's mentioned about play to earn game. So is it same as the walk to earn or it's different game?
So on the Q4, we have play to earn games. Yeah, it's all of our game will be play to earn because we know people not just want to play and play, and they want to have some earnings. So they want to have some rewards. So the game will be play to earn. Maybe like you can walk your dogs or playing some games. Yeah, that will be upcoming in the upcoming quarter.
Okay, thank you so much for answering. Over to you, Glenn.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the question, Syed. Let's move to Aisha. You had a question for Kate or Gil here. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. I was wondering, bull chain that you have developed, is it a fork of any blockchain or it has been developed from the ground up?
So our blockchain is EVM compatible, and our it is a proof of stake blockchain. So we don't need to form any other chains, but of course, every chain built is already based on the Ethereum's blockchains.
Understood. And on your roadmap in Q2 2023, it's written that you will be donating $100,000 to dog shelters. I was thinking, have you decided yet to which dog shelters you will be making donations to and in which regions?
Yeah, so of course, for donation that we will need many support from the community, but maybe the dog shelter, of course, most of our members are in the UK, so maybe we will considering the dog shelters in London, maybe.
Okay. I also want to know how will you be identifying any bad actors among the validators and how will you stop them?
Yeah, so we have some algorithm for selecting the validators. Of course, that will be on the develop teams so that they can select the validator. But of course, based on the proof of stake consensus, you need to stake hours token to be eligible for being a validator.
Understood. Okay, I was thinking what development tools will be available for the developers to build applications easily and deploy them on Bullchain.
Yeah, so you can deploy your contract based on the remix.ethereum.org. So you just need to change your environment into injected provider, which is MetaMask, and the network that you use will be Bull chains. Then you can deploy your contract easily.
Got it. It's mentioned on your white paper that Bullchain will offer low gas prices. I want to know, will gas prices be lower than Binance Chain?
Um, Yeah, so the gas price will be, of course, we use new consensus, so that will be the gas fee will be lower than the Binance Smart Chains. So yeah, and also the times of every block, the gas fee will be lower, and the transaction speed will be higher than Binance Smart Chain.
Understood. Okay, final question for me. It's mentioned on your white paper. Sorry, I was thinking, what benefits will projects and meme coin going to have when launching on Bull chain as compared to another or other chains like BSC and Cronus?
Yeah, so you can see that here, our chains is a meme chains, which we will support every meme projects that launch on our meme chains. If you list on Binance Smart Chain, there are many scams, there are many projects out there that you need to compare. But on Bull chains, there we are a new launchpad, and we believe that the community, and we will build a very strong community, and we will support the meme tokens, because our base is meme token. Then why not? Then why we not support the meme token that's launched on our launchpad, right?
Got it. Thank you. Thank you for answering all my questions.
Yes, thank you, Aisha.
The questions, Aisha. Let's move to Western Beast. You had a question for Kate at Bulldog Inu. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. So I saw in a white paper that Bulldog Inu has 8% tax, the basic distribution of 2% tax for four aspects. In my opinion, you said you were going to become the king of meme coins in 2022. Within 3 months, the year 2022 will be finished. So what feats do you think you would have achieved, as the king of the meme chain? And what plans do you have for the first quarter of 2023 and beyond?
Yeah, so you can tell that right now there are not many meme chains, and none of them that made a sophisticated project as us. That's why we have a team of total of 20 to like 35 people. So every day we work very hard on this, and we believe that we will be the king of meme chains. You can see every meme chains right out there. Maybe they have left their chains already, but we promise that we will continue put our heart into these projects. So that's why we want to be the next king of meme chains, and we know we're going to be.
All right, Gail. Okay, I'm gonna circle back on one of Aisha's question, but I have a subcategory question under that. I heard Aisha asking about the kind of fork system that you're going to use. From history, we've learned that this fork system was actually caused a rift in blockchain technology, Bitcoin blockchain technology to be precise, where we had the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin Cash because of the issue of the hard and the soft forks. And from my understanding, continuous hard forks can actually divide the community if decisions aren't made clearly, but hard ones. But when these forks are actually planned, it's if majority of the community agrees with it, then it becomes a lot more manifest. And the soft forks, on the other hand, are more limited because of the changes that are made, and it won't be able to affect the old rules. Based on these two aspects of the fork, which one would you more likely be doing based on the fact that you actually, majorly a proof of stake chain technology?
Yeah, so technically, the fork mechanism is something that I did not know. It's based on the development team, but right now I only know that our chain is completed and it's running smooth, and you guys can be able to making smart contract on our chains. That is what I wanted to focus on.
All right, Gail, I understand. The reason I was asking is because forks make it possible for, blockchains and related cryptocurrency technologies to integrate new features as they are developed. Without this, there will be a centralized system, and basically knowing that the Bulldog is actually a decentralized system, and that's what I was asking the question. Okay, here's my final question. The next thing that caught my attention is the fact that you plan to build a scalable, secure, robust blockchain for the Bulldog Inu community, and you actually said the fact that you're going to be adding new utilities from time to time. Will these utilities be passed down to the community and the investors, to decide if the utilities will actually be profitable? And can the community members suggest what new utilities? Maybe they see a utility that's working on another token or a similar token, can they pass it down to a voting system so that the rest of the community can actually vote on it?
Yes, so we our groups, our communities, our Telegram groups always have AMAs like annually, And of course, we want to hear our community voice, so no one will be left behind. And every of our decision, we will have votes, not only votes on Bulldog, but votes on our Telegram channels, on our Discord. So don't worry about that.
All right. So another question, one last question I have is that
Yeah.
over time Binance actually grew, and it's one of the major leading exchanges, and somehow they were actually able to control the traffic and still maintain their speed of transactions. Hopefully, Bulldog Inu is going to be something bigger, as big or even bigger than Binance. Will you be making modifications to, the contract as more and more people actually come, so that you can ensure that the speed of the transactions and the gas fees remains as it is, even while it was just as it was when it was just a startup?
Yeah, so we learn from Binance. We not compete with them, but we learn from them a lot. What they have done is amazing, and we inspired by them. So we only trying to do our best, not trying to compete with anyone. So yeah, Binance is doing their things, and we are doing our things, and we're trying to improve every day.
All right, Gail. I really appreciate the answers to my questions. I wish the Bulldog Inu project and its team and its investors the very best, and I hope that the project stays bullish moonward. Over to you, Glenn. Thanks for answering my questions.
Yes, thank you.
For the questions, Western Beast, let's move to Dennis. You had a question for Kate at Bulldog Inu. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ken. Okay, Kate, I have a couple of the questions to ask you for Bulldog chain. Here's my first question. I want to know about your walk bull aspect of the project, that is a walk to earn aspect of the project. So, do you have any anti-cheat system for the people who uses multiple devices to earn more money with walk to earn?
Yeah, so for walk to earn, basically right now we are considering with walking your dogs, anything related to dogs. Maybe you can suggest me, but right now we only trying to like using smartphone GPS or something like that to track people walking system, tracking their walking daily, so that we can reward. But maybe I don't know, maybe you can like advise me some more.
Yeah, I was just saying that if people have multiple devices, like someone has two or three
Oh,
devices, and they can earn with all these devices by just walking. So
oh,
how would
about
you
that.
capture this kind of situation?
Yeah, so we have some IP tracking so that no two mobiles can have the same. So no one can like carry two mobiles and earns double rewards.
Yeah, but it is possible that two or more friends are walking together or jogging together, and they are using your walk to earn app. How would you differentiate that two or more people are walking, or one person is having two or more devices?
So yeah, I think that problems will belongs to like um, others section, because uh, I cannot. Okay, give me a second. So I cannot do anything against like the total members out there. I just only trying our best that we can against cheating and scamming in uh, our dApps, our utilities.
Okay, understood. And do you guys have any plan to also add any set of exercises in Walk Pull app that helps people in reducing their weights as well as earning some money other than just walking?
Yeah, but our project's based on bulldogs, so maybe any activity with dogs maybe counts. Any activity that makes you healthier and make your dog happier, make yourself happier, so we can put them in our walk to earn.
Okay, and as you have plans to use Bulldog NFTs into existing metaverse environments, so it got me thinking that are you in talk with any metaverse or any other play to earn game where these NFTs can be used?
Actually, no, we don't. We haven't talked with anyone, but right now we have the vision and we're trying to um, hire some advanced artists and digital artists so that they can make our metaverse. And in the future, we will contact with some metaverse projects before, such as Sandbox, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And will you be considering any charity proposals from volunteers around the world who want to help dogs or need assistance in creating shelters for dogs?
Yes, so as we have mentioned in our roadmap, so we will have a 100,000 donation to dog shelters, and it will not be donated to one dog shelter. It may be donated to like 10 shelters. Yeah, it. I think that will be some part of the Bulldog decision, and we will list it on the Bulldog so that many people can vote on it.
Okay, and will you have any plan to also have a referral program for people where people can get rewards from referrals by onboarding their friends or family members to Bulldog Chain?
Yes, right now in our Telegram channel we have something called shilling contest, which means if you like invite your friends, talk in our groups, then we'll have a bot to count your message, and the one that speaks the most, that chat the most will have the reward. And we don't have just one reward; we have three rewards for them. So yeah, that is our contest right now.
Okay, and one more thing I want to know about, it's kind of a generic question, but I'm curious to know that could you please tell us what limitations or problems currently existing blockchains has that Bulldog chain will try to solve it?
Yeah, so we started out of small blockchains. So as Ethereum's, they use the proof of works with electricity costing and environmental, like it affects the environment. And now we evaluate it into proof of stake with something that, uh, as we said, that more scalable and more secure blockchains.
Okay, great. It's been really nice talking to you, and thank you so much for
Yes.
answering my all questions.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the questions, Venice. Yeah, Kate, if we can do a recap on the Bull Chain and the Bulldog Inu project for investors that have have joined the call late on, that'd be great.
Yes, yes. So Gil, do you want to end the chat here?
Yeah, sure. So, yeah, I just want to say thanks for everybody for joining. I hope you've received some good information. I hope we've been able to answer a bunch of questions for people as well. We're really pumped up on the project. Things are going in the right direction. We're just over 24 hours into the sale, so yeah, everything's looking really good. Yeah, we can't wait for everybody to get on board and build this community and really pump it. So yeah, we're very confident. Thanks everybody for joining on the AMA today. We're going to be holding a few more AMAs over the course of this next week. And yeah, we really hope that we really want you all to get involved and join into the community with us and join onto the project and yeah, really pump it. So yeah, thanks for everybody who's listened to us today. Thanks for everybody who asked questions, and yeah, I hope that everyone got the suitable answers that they wanted.
Okay, so don't forget that our pre-sale will end on the 30th September. So make sure that you have some we have fill your bag with some bulls, because after that the bulls will go to the moon.
Thanks very much for Kate and Gil coming today from the Bullchain and the Bulldog Inu project. As we say, welcome to us for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice, but you can check out the website, the white paper, and the official socials. They're in our main chat. So go and check out the website, the white paper is my recommendation. And then if you like what you see, join the community and the pre-sales live at the moment. We've got a link to that in the main chat as well, if you want to check that out. And thank you very much for coming today. It's been great speaking to you both.
Yes, thank you, Glenn.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, and I think we've got spin the wheel for 2 lucky winners, $50 each as well today.
Yeah, I have the wheel up here, Glenn. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me shuffle it a bit around. And we'll do 2 spins for 2 lucky winners for $50 each. I'll grab your IDs and we'll DM you for your wallets, and we'll send over the prizes. And we do still have the chat locked. So like Glenn mentioned, if you heard something you liked, if you want to learn more, if you want to get involved, we have all the official links right there. There's the pre-sale link also linked in the main chat. There's the website, there's Telegram, everything. I just encourage everyone to go to the official website and you'll find everything you need right there. Okay, I have your IDs, and we'll DM you guys for your wallets. So thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been great, and thank you to the Bulldog Inu team for being here with us. This has been awesome. Take care, everybody.